The aftermath of the market washout, thanks to Jerome Powell and the Fed. As predicted, we're now in greed. We fell from extreme greed at 80 points to 69 points. I'm not surprised because Bitcoin dipped under 100,000 momentarily, as you can see, yesterday. From my point of view, yesterday anyway, it might still be today for you. And, a lot of people panicked and a lot of people got liquidated. There was a big liquidation event yesterday because of the leveraged longs. And you know what? XRP also experienced a dip, obviously, because it follows Bitcoin. The chart looks almost identical, to be honest. But, a relatively decent bounce back. And now we're just going sideways at $2.36, which isn't actually too bad, right? But what I want to talk about today is the imminent pump that is coming like very, very soon. So prepare yourself and get ready for a huge pump. And there are two reasons why we're going to get this pump that I'm going to talk about. Not financial advice, of course, do your own research. First of all, XRP is on a run of its own, right? The chart looked extremely bullish before Jerome Powell came and threw a monkey wrench into our works. Poured sawdust into our drink. But then, this is a non-XRP event. This is a general market event, which is why every single chart exhibited this sort of reverse volcano thing, right? But look, XRP is doing well. Some coins have done a double step down and have stayed at that level, but XRP has done a little bounce. And look, by today, when the traders wake up in America and everyone's licking their wounds and everyone's like settled now and seeing that, well, actually, this isn't so bad. This is a historical behavior, when the FOMC meeting concludes and there's a press conference, we get this anticlimax dip. And depending on what the chair said, it may continue going down or just make its way back up. When they realize that, well, what he said was actually not that bad, we're going to continue our move up, right? Bitcoin will continue to move up back over 108, back to new all-time highs, and XRP will respond in kind. The second reason why we're going to get a huge bump that's going to take XRP over $3, not financial advice, do your own research, like imminently, is the same reason why we got this dip here, which is liquidations. Now, there's a lot of shorts on XRP at the moment, just like there are on Bitcoin, but there's a disproportionate amount of shorts on XRP, and a lot of those shorts are about to get liquidated when the price hits something like $2.70 something cents. And we almost did it before this FOMC meeting. But, the shorts was saved by Jerome Powell. So leverage shorters, you have a lot to thank Jerome Powell for. You would have been completely wrecked by now. But now you're probably making a little bit of money. But unfortunately, humankind, we're such that when we're up, we don't know when to quit. So there's still a lot of greed. So not only have they made a little bit of money, they haven't closed their positions, they've increased their short positions. So now we're going to hit the liquidation point a little bit lower than the previous mark. So now somewhere anywhere between $2.58 and up, we're going to start liquidating some shorts. And this is going to cascade into a massive green candle that's going to take us above $3 for the first time in a while. Now, what's going to happen after that? Again, not financial advice, do your own research. I believe that we're going to see a little bit of a sell-off because, again, $3 being a kind of psychological resistance, yeah? So let's just have a quick look at this article. It says XRP nears $3 as 272 million shorts risk massive liquidation breakout. This article was written slightly before the meeting minutes from the FOMC chair. So that figure was what it was before the meeting. So the price is wrong now, but the story still holds, right? The situation is still the same. In fact, the situation is a little bit worse now. A break towards $3 could trigger a massive short squeeze, pushing prices further upwards. Traders are now closely watching XRP as the market edges towards key resistance levels. I don't want to read this article, so I'll just leave the link in the description for you to go have a look. But the gist of it is there's a huge liquidation threat around $2.60, as you can see here, between that and $2.70 something cents. But this was before the long liquidations. So now that the shorters are a little bit more confident, a lot of them have put more longs in, okay? and it has reduced the threshold at which they're going to be liquidated. So if you look at it, we already started liquidating some shorts in the last hour, 4 hours ago. Some very, very ambitious shorts being liquidated in the last 12 hours. Of course, it's more green. The longs were liquidated because of that event. But as we move away from that dip, as you can see, the liquidation heat map is starting to turn red. So I think as we move on through the day, tomorrow, the next day, this whole thing is going to turn red, which means shorts are going to be absolutely destroyed. So be very, very careful if you're a big fan of leverage trading. I wouldn't put ridiculous shorts on at the moment because it's kind of your turn to be liquidated, just like the longs were liquidated. Not financial advice, do your own research. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.